Hi everyone, my name is Olumide and this is the demo for Payfurt, which is built for the Stellar Axe Rewards DK hackathon. So, confidential payroll proven on chain. We know that salaries and invoices paid on the public blockchain is visible by default. When the company pays on Stellar, everything is on chain and visible, and anyone can look it up. Payfurt fixes this with zero knowledge proofs verified inside Soroban contracts. The network itself checks every proof, and no valid proof, no state change. The amounts are hidden as Poseidon commitment, and every move is gated by GROT16 proof verified on chain. This is not a mixer, it is more of a shielded pool. So we have a lot of features. We have a confidential wallet, invoice escrow services, confidential payroll. All our confidential payrolls, the recipients enroll once and they set up their auto receive, and their pay is encrypted to their key and waiting when they log in. All they just have to do is to claim. We also have compliance attestation, which proves every salary clears the living wage or that cohorts are paid equitable on chain. Let us quickly see how that works on tool. So as we're running the payroll now, the balance and the blinding don't leave the browser. The circuit enforces a commitment, and the Soroban contract receives the proofs and verifies it. So here you can encrypt the key for your auditor, and once you just encrypt it, let's quickly do something like that. You can create a public key. All the auditor needs to do is sends you a public key for him to encrypt. So you can, you send the encrypted packet to the auditor. The auditor could decrypt it with their private key, and then with the on-chain commitment that you send to them, so that they can also prove that the salaries are true. So we also have this place for our minimum wage. This is for a batch. Let us reload this page. So yeah, you can check amount of any batches, then say attest that the minimum wage that you paid your employees is 100 XLM. You can confirm this. Yes, attested that every salary in the batch is more than 100. So let's quickly go back to the payroll and let's see what we see on chain. Yes, on chain now, this is the disbursed confidential. You can see that we have the addresses. You can see the addresses, but you cannot see the amounts. What you are saying are proof bytes in the call arguments, which is showing that the commitment is just showing only the Poseidon commitment on chain. Everything is opaque, and the payroll anchors the commitment to salaries. We can switch to, let us switch to a wallet that is one of the recipients, and then connect it. So now it is scanning for any confidential payments on chain, because this recipient has already registered the viewing chain. So now you're seeing this pending chain, so we claim it. So what happened was that when the employer was sending the payment, it's encrypted to a node cipher to the employee's viewing chain. So whenever we open our app, make sure you always register the employee first before sending payroll, else you need to provide them with an ID for them to be able to receive that invoice on chain. So this is all for Payfurt. Thank you for listening. Remember, we have a confidential payroll, we have attestations on chain. We can prove to your auditors that you paid your salaries on time and you paid salaries. Thank you for listening. Ciao.